All right. Happy Tuesday evening, everyone. Or happy Tuesday to all who celebrate, as Sifim says. How we all doing? Is the big question mark meant to be there? I am not seeing a question mark. Are you seeing a question mark? I don't see one. I'm checking both my OBS and my stream and I don't see a question mark. Hello, Stardew! How are you doing today? Stardew, are you seeing a question mark? I'm not seeing it in the title. I'm not seeing it on the screen. But well, anyway, happy Tuesday evening, everyone. How was your weekend? How's everyone doing? My weekend was a weekend. Good, but I don't see a question mark. Yeah, I'm not. It's gone now. It's gone now. Fantastic. All right, we can work with that. No, So you all may remember, I left off with saying, I'm going to buy some curtains this weekend. Your stream is just being rude. Love that for you. I love that for you as well, Sifam. Always. Always love that for you. But no, so I was going to buy curtains this weekend. It was going to be a nice little treat for me. And I was quite excited about it. We were going to go curtain shopping. We were going to measure things. We were going to look at things. We were going to feel fabric. But then on Saturday, our dryer started screaming with the second load of the day. Which is to say, third load was in the washer. Second load currently in the dryer. And, yeah, that we had to deal with that. One of us ended up running out to Walmart and panic buying a drying rack just to try and keep all of our clothes from getting very mildewy. And then, we had to call a repairman, who couldn't come out until Monday. So one of us stayed home. Not me. I had to go to work. Sad me. Screaming appliances isn't very fun. Not the most fun, no. But so he came on Monday. Fair enough. Good grammar. And he was like, okay, cool. We talked over the phone. I brought the part that I thought I needed. Fantastic. Let me get this set up for you. 20 minutes. And so he takes the dryer apart, fixes it, and he goes, fantastic. I have fixed your main problem. However, there's a second problem. And we're like, oh, great. What's the second problem? So apparently, whenever they installed this dryer, they didn't actually attach it to the dryer vent in the wall. They just kind of put them together and left them there. Which is to say, nothing was actually attached. So a whole bunch of dryer lint and various other dust bits and dust mites and dust bunnies and the whole dust zoo was just in the vent. Number one, terrible for your lungs, and one of my people has asthma. Incredibly dangerous, you're right. Number two, a giant fire hazard because it gets hot and because dust can ignite. And so apparently we've just been very lucky. So we had to come out today as well with a dryer attachment to actually properly attach it and vacuum up all the dust. So I did not get my fun, relaxing weekend, and I didn't get my curtains. But I did get a dryer repair for $392. That was fun. Oh, wow. Such is the way, such is the way. So let's go ahead and relax. Oops. There we are. With some game. With some lovely game. How was y'all's weekends? I hope more relaxing than mine. 90% done. 90% done. Making good time. But yeah. It's okay. I mean, it was... Thankfully, everything was good. It was both of them were easy fixes, you know? And I suppose a good thing that the mechanism inside the dryer did break so that we could fix this while it was still a fixable issue before it escalated. But yeah, it was a time. It was a place. I did go to Target tonight, though, and get a body pillow. Because mine's very worn out, so... I did a little bit of fun shopping, if you can call it that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so on the agenda for the game, we have to pick Daria up and take her to the Everdor. I don't know if y'all want to do that first, because we cannot get Jackie until we do that. And I'm thinking, this stream will mainly be about Jackie being on the boat, if y'all are cool with that. Your weekend was meh, I'll take it over yours. Fair enough. You know, yeah, and granted, again, it was a stressful weekend, but it was at least a maintainable stress. We did not reach extreme point. At any point, so. That's good, it just kind of dragged. Works for you? Alright. Stardew, I know you love Daria, how are you feeling about that? Oh, wait, no, down here. Eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Oh, I'm actually out of flour. Let's get some rice flour going. And down, 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 down. Down we go. There we are. I'm a little sad that she has to go, but I also enjoy Jackie's story. And we gave her 2 big episodes, I think, of really getting into her levels and her struggles and all of that. So I think we gave justice to her. And lots of good apples. True, we did also do that. We have so many apples. Alright. Sure, have some cherries, why not? I really don't need the extra wool, but you know. They're here, might as well use them. Same thing with the milk. I don't know that I really need the milk anymore either. But why not? Oh, full. Full. Good, good, good. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. Buck probably hasn't eaten in a bit, but that's alright. So I will go to Overbrook. Get this sorted. Oh, are these good now? Yeah, looks about. Also, blanket update. I'm confident that I can finish the last skein today. No idea about weaving in all these ends, but I think the end is in sight. Ooh, that's good. That's good. You know, you might be finishing that blanket right around when we're finishing Spiritfarer. So that'll be fun. And so, last skein. Is the last skein the ace one? Oh no, the non-binary one. I forget. Which one did you say for last? I don't remember between the two. I know they were your last two. Do we need to... do I have any fire glow? Oh, I do have a good bit. And what is Jackie's favorite again? Fire glow and corn. Get some of that going, I suppose. The non-binary one. Nice, nice. Mine. One of mine, anyway. Okay, and he's sleeping. Ooh. That's cool how that happened right here. Little uni on top of some shells. Can I... Ooh, I can't start that. Do I need to start that, though? Ah, we can. We can. Sorry to wake you back. But not really. Where's your purples? I mean, do I have to do that? There you are, there you are. No, 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 no. Get off. Cute, cute, damn it. Why are none of them in the same spot at the same time? Okay, there's at least a few more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I dislike the recharge on this. But that's alright. And that's it. Well, at least that's a few more. Yes, 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 you're very hungry. Oh, you're starving. I'm so sorry. No, wait, no, 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 no. I was gonna feed you. Let me... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay, and you're sleeping. It's gonna be such a relief to have this done. I've had these 12 skeins in my hoard since last year, and soon they will all be done. By last year, do you mean 24 or 23? Because let me tell you, I work in insurance, and all of the policies are switching over right now, and the amount of people, customers, other coworkers, the amount of people who don't know that it is 25 yet, or is already 25. A lot. A lot. A lot of corrections on policies right now. I actually think December 22, now that I think about it. Oh! Well, that's more than a year, no matter which way you slice it. Well, good, then you're finally getting the use out of it. And you can finally be all wrapped up and cuddled in it. That'll be very nice. Oh, she's just down here. Oh, she flaps so fast. No, not that one. Stella, you are here. I feel... How do you like my paintings? I need your help, Stella. Another dive away from you. You know what I mean, do you not? The doctors, they will not say a thing. Not if I am going with you. They know better than to protest. They know what it all means. It is Let us go. And I believe it's fully updated now, right? We can't update it any more than it already has been. And boop. And boop. And one more. No? There we go. I am annoyed that we can't jump any higher. Now well. I'm so excited to be wrapped in queer. Ooh, as you should be. That's a lovely thing to be. Ooh, there we go. And where is she at? Is she in the guest house? Where is my guest house? Guest house. No, she is not. Where is she? She flying around? Or wait, no, is she in here? No, not. Oh, she is! She is! Oh! Sleepy bad. Sleepy bad. Oh, that's fair. Alright, and I forget, does she fly around if we ring it? Nope. Hibernating little bat. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, Buck, let me feed you and then we'll be off. Let's give you... let's give you one of your favorites. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Thank you for the snacks. Give you a hug to boost your mood as well. And yeah, totally happy. And I believe we got Daria up to full happiness. I believe I can't click on her to know for sure. The cabin. Yes, the cabin by Ylvis is a very good song. Or a very silly song, depending on who you ask. Okay. Both. Fair enough, both. Let's... You know, I do actually have things to give him, so let's do this. And then we'll make our way. Prepare yourself, prepare your tissues. I don't know, I don't think Dory makes me cry. I don't remember. There he is. Okay, errands. Oh, nose itch. Okay, completed. Completed. And still need more gems. Hematite and citrine. Citrine I can't do. Hematite I think I'll be able to. I just need a little bit more nebula fabric. So let me go ahead and grab that one then while I can. I don't know if I want to give up those. Because I need that for the boat upgrade, I believe. Let's go make some fabric real quick. So, super quick. Yeah, we have plenty of nebula thread. We'll do an even 10. There we are. And down. And I guess I could keep doing this for the peach seeds. Okay. We do not have enough bright jelly for the citrine. But that's alright. And yeah, the diamond will do later. And actually, speaking of, do I have enough for the boat finally? Oh, the boat, I only need one more rose gold sheet. Okay, we will do that as well then. And we will keep Daria with us a little bit longer. We can ease into it a bit more. So let's go to Albert. Yes, safe travel mode on. I don't want to worry about it. And there we are. And we'll just work on making rose gold up here. Rose gold! And we get to smash things with a hammer. I think I've used that reference every single time I've used the smithy. Oh well. It's an oldie but a goodie. Classic even. I do love Emperor's New Groove. Y'all have a favorite Disney movie? If I had to pick... Oh god, I don't know. In my childhood years, it was definitely Oliver and Company. Just because that was the one my family had on VHS. Back when that was a big deal. Let's see, what else? It's a useful reference. It is! What were other favorites of mine? I did really like Mulan when it came out. Oh, I loved Lion King 2 when it came out. Do you mean in general, Princesses Pixar? The basic Disney animated. You know, that brood of films. I could have had a better word for brood. Collection. If you want to do Pixar, go ahead. If you can't, Pixar is part of Disney, or if you don't. I don't really care either way. Not a huge Disney fan, but I did quite enjoy Brave. I don't know if that's even Disney. Brave is Pixar. And I believe she's the only Pixar princess, but Disney did swipe her and put her in the Disney princess line. You know, oddly enough, I didn't like it when it came out when I was a child. But as a teenager, I ended up loving Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I think that's more my true favorite Disney movie now. Just because I love the artistry of it. The music, the art style. I cosplayed as Clopin. That was a thing I did as a teenager. I've seen it on Broadway. Or not on Broadway, but I've seen the Broadway production when it was touring. I really love it. I think it is the best version of Hunchback of Notre Dame. Of all of the many, many versions out there. Might be controversial. Don't care. I will say it did inspire me to read the book, and I tried so hard to read it. And Victor Hugo is such a wordy man. And granted, obviously the originals are in French, so I read the English translation. But even the English translation is so goddamn dry. Literally, you spend the first chapter of the book just reading out the ancestry of all these people in a crowd, and then you don't hear from them again? You don't see them again? We learned all of their family histories and then nothing. And the book just kind of continues on that way, of just going really, really hard on certain descriptions, and then occasionally plot happens. And that's just not the type of book for me. What else is here? My favorite Disney princess is Megamind from the hit movie Megamind. I do love Megamind. Megamind is very good. Very good. My favorite princess movie is Tangled, but I have watched Hunchback a bunch and I really like Coco. Coco's good. Coco, I think, is their best of the 2010s. You know, like, I think it just really hit on a lot of notes. Love Megamind. Victor Hugo is a person, a writer. Indeed, he is those things. I do also prefer Hunchback of Notre Dame to Les Mis. As movies, as plays. I will say I never even attempted his book. I've only ever seen the adaptions, but, you know. I don't think I'm missing too much. Okay, so now we just need this one. Wait, I need one more XP. I need one more. I thought I had it. Alright, hang on. Can I do the event? Has it been... Did I hear her yawn? Potentially. Oh, can I do that event real quick? Real quick. So super quick. As far as theater nerds go, which do you prefer, Phantom or Les Mis? Phantom. I never saw Les Mis, any version of it, until I was an adult. Whereas Phantom I had seen... Oh god, I saw the Jared Butler movie in 2004 and loved it. And seen other iterations, had seen it in play form, in movie form, other movies. Saw the character of the Phantom adapted in other things. I just, it was way more in my pop culture growing up than Les Mis ever was. So I just have a greater appreciation for it. Phantom, also Phantom, I see we all have great taste. Nothing against Les Mis, but Phantom was my shit when I was 9. Was it your shit because of the Jared Butler movie? I want to know. Did you see it? Holy crap, just now realizing I had a huge crush on Emma Rossum's Christine. Is that the 2004 Christine? I don't remember any of the characters except for him. I'll be honest. It's been since the 2000s since I've seen that movie. Can I have it? I can have it. Okay. I just need one more. That is the 2004 one, yeah? Great. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. The only valid Christine. Ooh. I don't know enough about the Phantom fandom, but I know that's a controversial take. I feel like whoever you said was the best would be controversial. Oh, let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Who else we got? Who else we got? One more. One more. You could give me one. You could. Ah! One more. Oh no. One more. One more. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Neither do I, but I love her. Fair enough. And actually, you just unlocked a huge memory for me. Before I ever saw any movie, or even really knew about the play, I'm now remembering in the 90s, I had a pop-up storybook kind of story of the Phantom of the Opera, except it was all stills from the theatrical production. It was a theatrical production pop-up book. And so there were scenes of, like, the Phantom appearing in the mirror, and you could pull him back and forth to make him appear. There's also the scene where he is dressed up as Death at the party, with the big red outfit and the mask, and you pull something and the crowd reveals him. But in particular, what I remember is the very last page of the book was the candlelit scene in the catacombs. And all of the candles had LEDs in them that lit up, and then the music played of that scene. And I was absolutely enamored with that book. So I think that really proved my bias towards Phantom later on in life, since I already had that as a connection. Fun fact about the skull mask, it's like 25 pounds. Damn! Damn, really. And I agree, Seafoam, that's so heavy. For which one? For the theatrical production? Or the movie one? Or just all of the skull masks in general? That's amazing. Well, because I'm trying to think, because the hat must be part of the skull, right? So that's, like, leaning into why it's so heavy? Because you have the theatrical stuff? Ah, okay. Because I'm thinking you have the skull mask, obviously. But then you also have the giant hat, and you have the stream of red flowers on the side. See, I guess if that was all one piece... Yeah, I could see how that could be 25 pounds. Fair enough, very interesting to know. Are you a theater nerd, Stardew? I don't recall if you are or not. I absolutely was. I was a huge theater kid, but we did not ever put on a production of Phantom. He's also wearing heels, and the stairs he normally descends are slanted downward. You're a huge theater kid! Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice! So then were you ever in a production, or worked on a production of Phantom? You're theater kid adjacent. How did that work, Sifo? You've got a beautiful orchard full of apples. You do know what lives and reads inside, don't you? Bookworms. That's not even a pun at that point. Okay. Ha-ha! And we have achieved everything else, right? Right. Cool! We got the last upgrade of the boat. Boat fully upgraded. You were adjacent to many school niches. Oh, like what? Hello? Hello? Ah, sleepy. Sleepy bat. I am also speech and debate adjacent and mock trial adjacent. Oh. I was never in any of those, but I did have some mock trial friends. So, Stardew, were you... What was your favorite production you were ever in or worked on? I'm curious. I think my favorite that I ever worked on... I got to watch it because it was really... There was a really, really fancy and expensive singing group at my school that put it on like every 2 years. The singing was great. Everything else was interesting. But I got to watch it when it visited near me. Oh, interesting. Okay. Nice. That sounds fun. I've seen it... I've seen 2 productions of it. And both of them were pretty faithful. They were pretty much identical to the standard version. I don't recall much at all about them being different. Which, you know, fair. I don't blame anyone for wanting to go traditional with it. I got to do a play my high school sophomore year. We did Lord of the Flies, and I got to kill my 2 best friends. Huh. I've never seen a production of Lord of the Flies. That's interesting. Oh, oops. Whoops, didn't put safe travel on. Yeet. Yeet. No. Did your friends appreciate being murdered by you? Now, I forget the name of it now, just because it was a very little known play. They said it was really fun. Oh, good! I'm glad. But I did my favorite production that I was a part of was where I was the female lead, and I was a saloon girl for a Western comedy that involved a snake oil salesman and a very dumb himbo lead, and so many shenanigans happening. He was getting fleeced by the brothel owner, while also getting fleeced by the snake oil salesman, and just shenanigans happening, but he was so dumb. He was still beloved, and also he could one-punch anyone out. And so just a lot of hijinks, and I was absolutely... My character fell in love with him purely because she thought he had money. So the romance of that play was all a farce. So that's quite nice. Hola! Hola, Trident! Stardew, Nemesis, we're talking theater kid stuff. Theater kid, you were an orchestra kid. I was also orchestra / band kid adjacent. Seafoam, were you just near everyone in school? There are many benefits to being a choir kid. That'd do it. That'd do it. You know, oddly enough, I was a choir kid for most of my life until high school, when I got out of it. But, we'll pause all of that for a moment, so we can say goodbye to Dario. So Trident, you joined just in time. We're saying goodbye to Dario right now. Oh yes, we don't have to pause it. Y'all keep talking about the choir and the theater and all the good stuff, and I'll be talking to Daria. Stella, the air is different. We've reached it, have we not? Then let us leave. The air, it has this quality. Yes, I understand now. All the pieces of the self that were lost. Well, they ought to be here. You look dejected, do not? You knew all along, Stella. You had to. Did you think it would not end here? No, I cannot be fooled like the others. The laws of this ocean have no bearing on me. You traveled with me, Stella, and I am grateful for it. Of all, only you saw the beauty within the depths. The wonders that have amazed and alienated me. I hope you see now that I am not to be pitied. Such brilliance is a gift like no other, and I am happy that, with me, you could glance at it. You see it now, do you not? My transparency, my lack of substance. I am not getting better. Since the storm, every day, ribbons of me falling into oblivion. I have lost too much. I am incomplete beyond repair. Below the critical mass required for continued existence. Echoes of echoes can only last so long. Goodbye, Stella. And there she be. Hers always feels very calm, but I don't feel the need to cry or mourn her. She does seem genuinely happy that she's going, you know? Daria has such a pretty constellation. She does. She does. You were right and you should say it. And also, I think one of the easily most identifiable. But yeah, I feel like she does wrap up very well as far as story-wise goes. We go on the journey with her, we see things from her perspective, and when she's satisfied, she's good to go. And I respect someone who can know when their journey is done. So I think her and Gustav are very similar in that way. In that I do enjoy their trips to the Evador, but they don't sadden me. They don't make me cry the way others do. Let's see what you've all said. Choir was cool. Wish I was a part of choir. Honestly, I miss choir all the time. Were you part of any groups in high school? Always love the Evador song. Evador song is very, very good. Yeah, I feel like I wish her the best, but I'm not sad. I can agree with that. You know what's funny? I've never actually played this far. I got to Annoying Dog Lady and at that point lost steam. Fair enough. Well, then I'm glad I could do this for you. And show you Daria's Evador scene. There we go. I don't blame you for getting annoyed with Elena. I don't blame you at all. Elena can be a lot. Oh, am I out of celery? Or did I just forget to plant more? I am out of celery. Fuck, dog lady. Except I missed most of the story. I've been preoccupied. Oh, shoot. Well... Are my VODs up? My VODs are up. You could go back and watch them if you wanted to. Oh, I suppose Last Tuesdays is leaving tonight. But I could just turn that into a highlight and publish it so you can watch it. It's a bit in reverse, but you could. If you wanted to. I'll have to, or finish off the game. Either way. Either way. I mean, I am playing it for all of our enjoyment right now, but I do recommend playing it yourself and getting to choose your own track of things. Oh, I suppose I have taken Stella to the Evador, I just didn't finish off the DLC. I actually got Elena last, which really helped me get through the game. Fair. Fair. Also, I believe we have... Yeah, we have stuff with Susan. Let's do that. See, now that's the way to do it. I mean, she was there and I wanted to get her stuff out of the way. I don't mind Jackie being last. Jackie was very much towards the end for me as well the first time I played it. Maybe I'll just ignore Elena altogether next time. You certainly could. Or save her for last and then leave her on the boat. Leave her with Buck. I'm sure she'd love that. Susan. I know, we're gonna go see Susan. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it, but I have new outfits and I want them. Poor Buck. Buck does not deserve. I mean, I think Buck could have some amount of fun with her. Of a sort. Oops. Get on the platform. Here we go. And go into Susan. And I believe we'll know about Jackie when Buck notifies us, right? It's just a waiting game now for Jackie to appear? Or wait, oh, do I have to go back to Overbrook and collect her flower? I might have to do that. That'll be next thing we do. I believe the only thing I have left for Susan's collections is the cooking, because I still have those 2 honey recipes. So it's okay. We won't have to see Susan too much longer. Just 2 more times. If you could handle that, Seafoam. And aha, done we go. You suppose. So much beef, so many problems with so many fictional characters, all of you. Wow, wow. You're back with your creepy looking dolls. These things are most definitely haunted. You know that, right? You even look cursed. I can see it in your eyes. Those eyes have seen things. Out of this world things. Deep in the abyss things. You should really kick this habit of collecting such strange objects. It would clear your head. It would even give me some peace of mind. Take this. Just get out of my sight. Just the two of them? Well, yeah, when they're written to be problems. OMG, your voice for Susan is viscerally upsetting, but like in an accurate and good way. Thank you, perhaps? The oceans are now empty. What a treat you have brought me. The Spiritfarer can't find a fish she won't fish. You do realize that their house is the water. You took them from their own homes. For shame. Luckily for me and the fish, you can stop now. This collection is completed. And not a moment too soon. I'm good at voices, thank you! Thank you, much appreciated. Oh, the black one! The black one is the one I want, and the black one is the one I'm missing. Not gonna lie, Susan is 1,000 times worse with Di's voice. Before, she's just annoying, now I want to punch her. Thanks, I think. No, if I had more free time, I would try to get into voice acting. I do quite enjoy doing it. I mean, I am a theater kid. I just love acting, but you know. It's hard to do. I always want to punch her, lol, but Elena, I want to tie up in the woods and leave for dead. Damn! That is dark for you, Seafoam. Goodness. 'Tis definitely a compliment. Oh, well, you know, I'll take a compliment. Oh. I don't think I have anything new to give you. Yeah, let's do the diamond. And sure, we'll do that again. Oh, no, I don't have enough quartz for the hematite. Dang it. Well, we're working on it. It's how you feel? You know, you feel the way you feel, honey. I'm not gonna stop you. It's just usually all sugar and sunshine and rainbows. And seafoam. Then I just like, I want to murder somebody. But you know what? Yeah, fair enough. It is a fictional character. You do you. More linen. More. Can't possibly have enough linen. Okay, let's... I'm a complex individual. Oh, are you? Well, good for you, honey. Okay, I think we have to go collect Daria's flower. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Oh, and then Buck was going to tell us something, but then he started sleeping. Which I guess is fine. Oh, do I have any more upgrades to do? Potentially. Let's see. What do I still have? Yes. Hungry sheep, thing of the past. Fantastic. I won't feel bad anymore. What about the cow? Not enough XP, of course not. Eggs? No, not that. This? Electrum sheet. I need 2 electrum sheets. No, that's definitely not it. This one's upgraded, yeah? Yeah. And he's been fully upgraded. I know those are, that is. This is. Yep. 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 Maybe you? Could put the fire glow in. Why not? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, well, no more hungry sheep, so that's nice. You know what? Just to see if Buck was gonna tell me about it before I get the flower, just because I'm curious. And we're almost awake. We're nearly awake. Here we are. Get some eggs. Eggs. More sunflower. Shoot. Get some actual flour. So much rice. Why not? There we are. It says hungry. But then it also said hungry sheep, thing of the past. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And now we ring the bell. Ah, da, da, da. You. But no, we ring the bell, we let Buck tell us that Jackie's on board. Buck, where you going? Where you going? Yes. No, you have nothing to say? Shoot, did I miss out on it? I guess I must have. Corn dogs. Oh, right, I don't know what the coordinates are for that. Oh well. Okay. Let's say hi to Jackie. What the? Oh! Stella. It's... You see... It's not what it looks like. I was... I was... Oh, heck. Yeah, I'm living here. I didn't have anywhere else to go. Certainly can't go back to that crappy hospital. Not after what happened with Daria. So I sneaked in and this place seemed empty, so figured it wouldn't hurt anyone. What? It's your friend's house? Well, how was I supposed to know that? And anyway, she's not even using it. Bet she's on some fancy vacation, right? Just lounging around in one of her 50 villas. Some people have everything, while us mooks have nothing. So you know what? If she wants her house back, she'll just have to kick me out herself. Yeah, that's it. I'll show her that. What? She's... Oh. Shit. I'm sorry, Stella. I didn't know. I'm talking too damn much again. I'll, leave me a minute. I'll pack my stuff and get out of your way. I know when I'm not welcome. What? I can live here? You'd do that for me? Even after all I did? It's... well, I mean, if you insist, I'll find some spot out of the way. And I really don't want to sleep in the streets again. Yeah, you'll see. I can pay you back by helping around the boat. Jackie's not a freeloader. I don't need your help. You need mine. Just like old times. And, you know, thanks, Stella. Thanks, Stella. Jackie? Do you have feelings for Jackie? I didn't usually think you cared about him. Oh, he's starving. Let's get him some food. Let's get him his favorite. Can't you cook anything else? Well, okay. Cool. How about this? Right on. Thanks for the meal. I was starving. No, he's cringe in that moment. He's very cringe. You're right. He's always cringe. He's made of cringe. Oh, yeah. Needed that. I don't get nearly enough hugs. Welp. Do I now have the plans for him? I do not. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go collect her flower. It is very pretty here now. Daria did do a lot of good with it. And uppus. 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 And up we go, final time. Oh, all her pretty flowers. So they are not inside, but they are outside the room. Interesting. Okay. There it is. There we go. Okay. So I guess now the only things really to do are just live out Jackie's story I suppose collect the few last things we need. Oh, and start seeing Lily again as well. So a couple of things. Quick water break there. I don't think I have enough for any more of the stones that I need. Right. Yeah, I don't have enough quartz. I don't have enough citrine. What do we have to do for Buck? We don't do anything for Buck. That's the thing. Buck we don't take off the boat. Buck stays on the boat no matter what. Buck's just chilling. Buck's not here for our help. The light tower thing is we did already do that. But that being said, that's it for him. So wait, for the hematite, hang on. So for the hematite, hang on. I need more quartz and I need more bread jellies to do this. And I need more diamond. I don't know where I'm gonna find more diamond. What's he gonna do when we go then? He stays on the boat. He chills. He's cool. Crazy. Stella, this boat is bonkers. It's got so much shit. A kitchen? Individual houses? But not for me. I'm not a patient, remember? Mother blasted cow? Even a garden. What kind of boat has a garden? With real dirt. Where'd you even get the dirt? Is it some kind of refuse? Is it? Ah, Stella. Do you grow your vegetables in our poop? What? I don't know how that shit works. Do I look like a farmer? Isn't dirt like poop and half-eaten worms or something? Anyway, I've told you I could help around the boat, and the field has given me a genius idea. Follow me, alright? We're gonna get our bees. Gonna get our bees. Do 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 do. Gonna get our bees. Alright, there we are. The field. Now hush, just for a minute. Listen. Oh, shit, are all boats this noisy? It really worked better in my mind. So you were supposed to hear how silent it was and think, something's missing. And then I'd be all like, you're right, you know what's missing? And you'd go, no, please, do tell me, Jackers. And then I'd say, bees. That's right, bees. You know, little furry critters, eat flowers, make honey. But don't piss them off. They got a sword up their butts, literally. Well, you know, maybe not literally, but anyway. So, yeah, walking around that field, I thought about my grandfather. He was a kind man, really, he pretty much raised me. You see, Daddy and Mommy weren't too much in the picture. Pappy Jackie, he had a little farm, though. Nothing fancy. But he had bees, they helped with the field, and plus they gave us some honey. So, that's how I want to contribute. Honey would be great, wouldn't it? Alright, let's get some paper out and listen up. Bees, they can't just sleep anywhere. They need a house. In the jargon, a bee house is called a hive. That's with an H. So you take some wood and some other stuff, and you just arrange it like so-and-so. I mean, yeah, that looks good enough. Go ahead, build us a nice beehive or bee house or whatever, and I'll show you how to use it. Okay, let's go anywhere other than here. Okay, I've completed you. I've completed you completely. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Dunyan rings. I don't care about that sheep. You're done. You're done. You have a secret. We go to you. Okay, what do we need for this beehive? Do I build or is that an improvement? It's probably an improvement. Beehive! I need 3 more XP potion. That's fine. I can do that. Everything always take an XP potion. Oh. Actually, no, I do not want the pesos right now. I want a different event. No. Yes, he does just chill on the boat. He just chills. He has fun with his little D&D thing. Oh, dang it. Has it not been a full day? Fine. Or do we have to get out of the event before it will let me? Alright, fine. We wait for the event. But then who's gonna make him pizza? He's gonna have to learn how to make himself pizza. Sad but true facts about the buck. You know, he does have his little wing claws. That can work for him, especially since he has cheeseless pizza. He just kind of puts sauce and I think pepperoni on a piece of bread and cooks it. You know, so he can figure that out. He's a big bird. He's a very big griffin. He can do it. Make him own za? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, make him own za. In fact, I believe all of us, in some way, can make our own za. It's scary, but true. I still do not want the event. Now can I? Nope, still no. Still big nopes on that. Oh, that's fine, I suppose. It is fun that we can see the places in the background that we don't stop at. If we pass close enough by them on the map. That's a really nice detail. Because they don't have to show that, but they do. I believe that's one of the giant turtles. Yep. Oh, you know what we could do? Seafoam, would you want to cheat and look up the treasure map locations? Because I had it, but I just couldn't find the exact pinpoint that I needed. And I don't know what I was missing. Lovely silver, lovely silver. I'm half tempted. I know I don't have a lot of quartz right now. I only have this. But I think I'll visit the sister who I did this to. Just because this is quicker than the dragon. And I think I'll get my quartz that way. Sure, thank you. Are you all done? Alright. I'll see you later then. Yes, yes, see you as well. Was there anything I needed? As far as metal goes? I don't remember. Oh, glim bottle, that's nice. This is Darius Spiritfarer, striking saffron. It can be used to upgrade your boat. A rough piece of cypress, Elena's Spiritfarer. It can be used to upgrade your boat. Gustav's, a red puppy. And Stanley. Not getting rid of it would never. Would never, couldn't, wouldn't. Never, ever, ever. Right, so for metals, is there anything I'm missing? Oh, I'm getting actually quite down to 1 ore on a lot of these. I should probably fix that. Only 1 zinc, only 4 gold, 1 pulsar, 1 silver. Out of iron. No, wait, no. 1 iron. 1 iron. Oh, but no copper ingots there. I think my internet just went out, but I guess I'm back now. I think my internet is good. Can everyone still hear me? Oh, shoot. It says I'm streaming. Will you all let me know if you can see me? You can hear me? Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, then it's not me. That's all I care about. You can see me. Lovely. Good. I'm so glad. I'm looking at my... A 2-for-1 deal. Truly. Truly. Audio and visual. Best of both worlds. Okay. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. So then, yeah, I think let's go ahead and do a batch of each of these. Just to make sure I'm well stocked. So yeah. Okay, I have the list of coordinates. Do you want the chords or do you want the rewards? Are they... Ooh, that was a little bit too red. Are they not the same thing? Don't the coordinates give me the reward? Or was I wrong in thinking that? Okay, we did that one. Do 5 of this one. Ooh, 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 that's too red. That's too red. Whoopsie. And I forgot just how far you have to push with this one. And one more. Yep. This is so stupid. I can send chats, but my feed is frozen. Gonna try restarting. Okay. Best of luck to you, Seafoam. I'm sorry you're having troubles. No, no, no. Back in, back in. Do 5 zinc. There we are. Oh, right. Oh, right. So much for the zinc. Because the zinc don't want to go nowheres. And uppus. And uppus. One more uppus. Fantastic. Okay. And then after zinc is iron. And push and push. And I think from there it'll do me. And we just gotta wait it out. Oh, have a water break. Have a chapstick break. Let's try again. Let's go ahead and try again. So, the last thing I asked you was, are the coordinates not leading me right to the reward? Or I'm slightly confused by what you said. And boop. Another le boop. I think that'll do me. I think. But probably. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. And pulsar. Is pulsar the fiddly one? No. I think gold is the fiddly one. Must be. Probably. Wait for it to get just outside, push back in. Just outside, push back in. Just outside and push back in. Hey y'all, I need to tap out. Got an early day in clinic tomorrow. You go, Trident! I wish you luck. I hope your job prospects are going well. Love hanging out with you all. Oh, thank you! Thank you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your patients. Do an amazing job. So I have coordinates and they tell me what reward you'll get. And I know you already have some of these. So do you want me to just list all of them and just go to the places and see what you'll find? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't mind getting more than the same reward twice. I don't think that's too bad. Particularly if they give me gems, because I do need those. Okie dokie, list incoming. Thank you. Ooh, too much, too much, too much. Always with this one, too much. So finicky is this one. Of course, gold would be finicky. Oh no, wait, actually, I looked and you've already done all these? Done them all how? Are they the treasure maps that Francis gives? Sawmill, Foundry, Lost Shrine, Rare Coin Collection. Huh. And those are the treasure hunting ones. Treasure map codes, yep. Well then, I guess that explains why I looked at the map and couldn't find them. Hello, Jackie. Let's give you some food. Give you your favorite. You're the best sellers. Mm-hmm. We are. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, then I wasn't just really bad at it. I had just already found it and forgotten. Alright, well, apparently there is a secret in here that I did not get. So, let's go see if I can find that. And I don't know if it's a chest per se. Shoot. It was just a secret. So, let's see what we shall see. Ooh, an amethyst. That's fun. I figured, now that I have the improved mining, does it always do that? Oh, it does always do that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello, stranger. Good day. Take care. Okay, well, that's a secret we found. I made this whole place. It started with a dream. A city of containers in the air, floating amongst the clouds. Then I woke up and thought to myself, that's the most ridiculous thing ever, Marty. If it's just a city of containers in the sea, it makes more sense, so I built it. Took a few years, here we are. Okay, so I didn't miss anything over here. Shoot. Doot, 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 doot. Well. Okay, so that one didn't have anything. What about you? What do you have? What do you contain? Oops. Let's see. Ah, just zinc. Anything? Anything? Nope, definitely not that. Nope, okay. What is this one? Secret. No, nothing there. Oh. Maybe? No, that's not it. Oh, there is... Hang on. Maybe something right there? Nope. Okay. What might it be? Oh, nope, not you either. Okay. Bounce, bounce, bounce. One more bounce. Right, and it's just that one. It's definitely nothing over here. Seafoam, would you want to look up what the secret might be for this place? Ah, the place we're in. Nope, that's not it. I don't recall the name of it, which doesn't help. Hang on. Well, shoot. Oopsie. Hang on. I will leave in a second and discover it. Oh yeah. No, definitely not anything like that. No, not anything like that. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Found it! Didn't have to go in the mines at all. Sorry. Okay, well, that's settled. So, what are we working with? I tried. Working on that. Shenanigans. Oh, talk to the doctor! On the balcony. Whoops! Well, we can work on that. I forgot to do that. But first... Yes, Buck. Yes, Buck. Yes, 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 yes. It's okay. We're gonna feed you. You're gonna feel better. Sushi. An old shipping route. That the route be known. Yes, but I... Oh well. I want your desk. There we go. Okay, 3 more XP. I can do 3. Surely I can do 3. Yeah! 3! Okay. Fantastic. I can do 4. Hello? course, you always appear right as I do that. There we are. Could I be graced with one more? Nope. Oh well. It's enough to get the beehive. Ooh, sorry guys, I've been checked out the past few minutes. I'm alive now. Good! Glad to have you back with us. It's okay that you checked out. It's just, we're all just casual over here. It's okay. However much involved you want to be is okay with me. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Did that. Oh my gods. Guys? Guys what? It's done? It's done! Yay! Small claps for you at the mic. Yay! The queer blanket is done. Round of applause for you. Party, party, party. Gifts, explosions. If I was more technologically inclined, I'd be having things go off on the screen right now. Yay! I should do that. I should find a button for that. Ah well. But yes, congratulations! Okay, beehive now built. And I cannot access that yet. That's fine. I still have ends, but who cares? Are you sure? I think you might want them to care. Or I think you might want to care. What if those ends catch on something? And undo all your very, very hard work? Okay, but so that means everything within this area is done. But this area. Uncovered. Uncovered. No more rare chest. Nothing. Okay, so then if we go towards this area here. Uncovered. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 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 Okay, going up a little bit further. 2 secrets here that I have not found. And I feel like I've done every inch of that place. Good, good, good. Good. Looked at those. Good. 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 Okay. Maybe next stream I'll spend it just weaving them in. I mean, that's not a bad idea. You will care about them tomorrow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, since I still have this objective for Buck, would you mind going ahead and giving me the first coordinates? The first clue? Just to see? To see if I can cross this off or not? It would be appreciated. Okay. For the treasure. Yes, please. If it helps at all, it's, I don't know if the area is going to have a picture, but it's the one that's... it's the one that's here-ish. Somewhere around the -60s. I'm pretty sure, anyway. -58, -52. No, that couldn't be it. Could it? That's not the picture. That can't be the one. No, the picture wanted something, up here-ish, somewhere in the -60 range, somewhere around 190. Are there any coordinates that are close to this? Wait, wait, wait. Oh? Oh ho. Waiting, waiting with bated breath. There's two different treasure things, I think. Hold on. Oh. Okay, we wait. We wait and we enjoy the sound of the map. The map projector, to be precise. Oh, damn, we're nearly at 2 hours, too. 149. That flew by. Goodness. Because I know it is. Okay. -71. 180. Negative 71. That looks better. Okay. That's not quite where I would have put it on the map, but that's fine. And what is that putting us through? Lightning storm, which I really don't need. Some refuse. You know, I like the refuse. We won't. We'll go as is. Looter's literary review and treasure maps are different things. Right, yes, Francis's treasure maps and the... Right. Sorry, that was on me. I didn't explain myself well enough. I apologize. Let's wake up the people. Say howdy to them. Hello, Buck. Are you hungry? No. But you will take a hug. Oh, his little feeties. Oh, and I can change my outfit. Make going to Alice's worth it. So, what did we get? We got Esh's outfit. And the pirate outfit. Mm. You know, I'm kind of feeling that one. Kind of feeling it. Let's do this for a little bit. Nice. What a beaut. As always, Stellars, great work. Such great work, actually, that the bees have already started living in the hive. Now, remember, bees eat flowers. Well, at least they did at Gramps' place. Maybe they can eat other stuff? Falafel honey? Better not mess with the proud art of honey making. Anyway, there's a trick to keeping your bees happy. If you want them to give you honey, make sure to keep some mature plants around the hive. When the hive is nice and plump with honey, you just get in there real good. And then you just swipe the sweet, sticky bounty super quick like. Got it? If you have any questions, just ask. Oh, and that makes me think of something else. You know me, I don't need much. I could sleep pretty much anywhere. But I've been thinking, you know, as your assistant living in the same common area as the patients, it's a bad look, ain't it? I really think you should build some kind of staff room. Nothing fancy, just somewhere to lay down after a shift. 4 walls and a roof. Not a guest here, after all. Anyway, just a thought. I hope you can get to it. See ya. No, I do not want lightning. I have so much lightning. Okay, so I shouldn't have cut down the flowers, but that's fine. Build. So what have we got here? Jackie's on call room. And where do we want to put that? That would go, honestly, really nice right here. We can move Gustav's house. We can move Gustav's house. Gustav won't mind. Right there. Then go ahead and move little Bev's house. Put that there. And then Gustav can go on top over here. There we are. Nice and cozy. Oop. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Ooh, we got a little too fast is what we got. Okay. And okay. And there we be. Okay, so nothing exciting. Grab some more of these. Always need more of these. And more of these. And up we go to Jackie. You actually did it! And it's, very... I mean, it's pretty much exactly what I asked for, right? I guess I just didn't expect it all to be so... drab. Not that I mind, you should see some of the places I've lived. In comparison, this looks like a 5-star hotel. But like a more boring. But you know, in a good way. Boring like meditation or reading. Zen? Is that a word? Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll be able to assist you much better with this little on-call room. Wait, are you hungry? Rain really ruins a day. Okay. No, wait, no, over there. Over here. Really should have put a tools room lower down. Hello, Buck. Off you fly, in the water. Ooh, more refuse. And the refugees right there. Stones, maybe. Gems. I got a ring, but that's not really what I'm looking for. And honey yet? Honey? No honey. Can I... No. Well, I guess I'll water them some more. I thought maybe I'd play the song, but... Here we are. Fantastic. And then we don't cut those down, and we just leave them for the bees. Works for me. And then I will have honey. You know, I never usually wear this outfit on Stella. It is cute, though. I'm kind of digging the white hat. The kind of brown gradient we got going on. Not too shabby. Soon. I wonder which way it's going to be. Or if Buck's going to tell us. Could be either, I suppose. Or maybe it'll be in the water somewhere? It will be! Over here. Fantastic. Alright. Nope. Down we go. Field upgrade, garden upgrade. Oh, water retaining soil. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, we'll talk to these two. And then yes. Oh, great pirate captain. What a marvelous find. In the ice, no less. Many captains have perished in such conditions. Not ye. No need to walk the plank. Arr! Now we just have to wait for the next issue of Looter's Literary Review. Hopefully it has more articles about seagulls. And Jackie? Oh, what the hell? Stella, I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? It was these gosh darn little psycho critters. They just lashed out at me. Bunch of lunatics. I'm caring for y'all, alright? Y'all be dead if I didn't care for you. I should just pump them full of smoke and dump them off the boat. Little gosh darn. Ugh, the bees. Shit. I'm doing it again, aren't I? It's Daria all over again. They're just bees. They can't do anything wrong. And Daria, she's just Daria. I don't know why I get like that, Stella. Sometimes something just happens. Anything. Big noise, someone says something I don't like, or got an attitude. Bad attitude. And I just... It gets overwhelming. Feels like I'm drowning, and I can't breathe, I can't think. I just start seeing red, and then I barely remember what happens. I want to change, Stella, you gotta believe me, please. I don't know how. I thought I could do it by myself, but obviously Yeah, I'm a chump, I know it. Jackie the loser, don't think I haven't heard that before. Can't do anything right, always messing up. I need some time alone. I can't talk to you right now. Okay. Cool. Well, let's see if I can upgrade these two real quick. Silica powder. No, I cannot. Silica powder. No, I cannot. What do I need for silica powder? Is that... lime, carbon... Okay. Cool. I need way more quartz. But yeah, it is 2:03. And I feel like we're ending in a good spot with Jackie. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, honey. Can I have honey? Can I have honey? Can I have honey? One. I can have one honey. That's okay. I know exactly what to do with it. We're going to make honey ham. Honey. Ham. But yeah, anyway, that being said, I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. Yeah, there's a couple more quests with Buck. We need to talk to Lily. We need to get those last few gems with Elena. I need to talk to that doctor, unfortunately. I missed him. Oh! Jackie has something to say. We can do that real quick. Hey. Stella. We need to have a talk. I'm not doing good, Stella. Like, not at all. I know I act tough and all. But truth be told, I don't think I've ever been doing good. Shit. You know, you really do get on my nerves sometimes. Always so happy or caring, just sparkly. I don't know how you do it. I've seen those people you care for. I know them because I've cared for them too. And yeah, sure, some of them are nice and all. Most of them, pardon my language, are assholes. Nitpicky, demanding, rude. But you, everything just seems to glide over you. Some old cuckoo yells at you because their pudding's the wrong color and you just smile. Softly, gently. Always. Then you magically fix the situation. You're always the first to arrive, last to leave. And I've never heard you bad-mouthing a patient. As for me, I need help, Stella. Whenever I try to get better on my own, I just wind up sliding back in a dark place. I'm so sick of being angry all the time. I think it's time I stop kidding myself. I'm not a caretaker. Can't even take care of myself. So, you know, guess you got a new patient now. Sorry to be a burden like that. Not that I know of any other way to live. So now that the hard thing's been said, my room, it's a little bare, don't you think? I want a fresh start, but I'm not sure naked gel cell's the way to go. When I think of something, I'll just ask you straight, no games. For the moment, though, could you get me, like, some posters or something? I can't stand the concrete walls anymore. I really need them covered up. I feel like I'm getting cabin fever in here. I'm almost at the make a girlfriend out of mashed potatoes point right now. Okay, that was a long little bit there at the end. Oh, sorry, Stardew, good night. Sylvie Rose? I think I'm pronouncing that right, Sylvie? Well, hello. I am very sorry. I was actually I am? Fantastic. Awesome. Yes, unfortunately, I was about to end, and then Jackie had a exclamation point pop up, so I wanted to do that real quick, and then I was going to end the stream. So I am so sorry, but I'm happy you're here. Yeah, we usually only go for about 2 hours. I'm not a super long streamer, but I'm happy you're here. Love having you. We do stream. I just wanted to ask you about that scene with Gwen. Sure, what scene? I can think of several. Do I have more honey? Is my cooking done? It is! I've learned honey ham. I only need one recipe to go. Where Jackie's in her house and being really rude and disrespecting her. Uh-huh. What about it? Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm curious about how you feel about Jackie now. Well, full disclosure, I have played this game before, but I played it off stream ages ago, and now I'm playing it again on stream, and just kind of re-experiencing it and completing all the things I didn't before. So I did know it was coming, but so seeing it now for the second time, which we saw a little bit earlier in the stream here, I mean, Jackie is not a character I super vibe with. I love Alice, I love Stanley, bawled my eyes out at Stanley, I think we all did. But with Jackie, he's a flawed character. I don't hate Jackie. I know some people do. He's obviously very troubled. I got so pissed at him, I was wondering if it was just me. No. It's... He admits it just in that scene we just did where he has anger issues and he doesn't know how to control it. And he wasn't ready to admit that with Daria, he wasn't ready to admit that in Gwen's house, wasn't really ready to admit it with the bees that we have to do before we unlock that scene. Honestly, in a way, I do pity him. Because he does seem to at least be aware that he flies off the handle and doesn't know what to do about it. I don't hate him, but he reminds me a lot of a few people I know. Yeah, I can see that. I could understand him, but you don't touch Gwen. Oh, is Gwen your favorite? It is also very interesting to me that he seems to know about her villas. I'm curious as to what the overlap in Gwen and Jackie's timelines are in Stella's life when she's alive. Not my favorite, but I love Gwen so much. Fair, who is your favorite? But yeah, because it sounds like Gwen died fairly young. So depending on when Stella started her career with Jackie, they may have known each other or may have known somewhere in that area. So I'm curious if that was almost a deliberate aspect on his part. And if he did hold any resentment for Gwen in life based off of what Stella told him when Stella was starting out. Gwen died at 40-ish? Fair. So then, yeah, it's very possible then that Jackie either saw Gwen visit Stella or heard Stella talk about it. Heard Stella talk about Gwen. So I don't think it's an accident that he chooses Gwen's house instead of anyone else's. I mean, granted, it's the one guaranteed way to know that that house won't be occupied as far as from a game standpoint goes, because that room has to be abandoned by the time you get him on your boat, whereas, he can't do Gustav's if, you still have Gustav on your boat or whatever. So I can see why they picked it for a game logic reason, but I can also see it for a story reason. But yeah, it's not a great moment for him. He doesn't have a lot of great moments. I don't know if he has any. I don't really remember him getting redeemed. But yeah. those are my thoughts. I tend to ramble. Then again, I think all of them ramble. Yeah, but seriously, don't touch Gwen. She will forever hit in every playthrough. Fair, since she is always your first one, the first one you bond with. I did cry when I sent her off. Honey! More honey. Give me honey. What is my final recipe? Hang on, I only have one cooking recipe left, and it's honey. You ship her and Stella? True. Oh, that's a good question, Sylvie. We were all debating who the wedding ring is for. Who do you think the wedding ring is for? Because I do think it's very interesting that Stella's spouse is never mentioned until that point and is never mentioned afterward. Unless I'm lying, unless Lily mentions them in one of the later ones. You think Stella had a thing with Gustav earlier in life? Interesting. I've never read them that way. I always just assumed it was a mentorship. You don't know, though? It's hinted at by Lily? Okay. Interesting. I suppose I wouldn't rule it out, but I never got that vibe from them. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so if you do all of Elena's challenges, Elena the dog, she has you pick up 2 items. One is a wedding ring, and the other is her brother's old coin collection. And before she gets off the boat, she says you have to give her one. And I don't have the ring. I'm pretty sure the ring is the one I gave up. I think I remember that correctly. Yes, because I still have the Brothers Rare Coin collection. You never assumed that they were Stella's. Ah, okay. It did Stella only ever have... Well, that's the thing, though, right? Because I don't know. I thought it... We mentioned it when we got the items, that it's very odd that Lily never mentions the brother or the spouse. So I suppose they could be anyone's? But then what's the challenge of giving up a random ring you find? Or a random coin collection you find? Then they're just items. They don't mean anything to you. Fair enough. I never got the guidebook, and I don't know if the guidebook explains it. That's why those always confuse me. Well, at least we're all confused. And that's the last recipe! Yay! We're all good, all good, all good, all good. Fantastic. And that is the last of the collections. We have all the other ones. Want some honey? Yes, please. Please, give me some. Thank you. Okay. So then, with all of that being said, lovely meeting you. Great to have you in. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7:30 to 9:30 American Mountain Time. And I have this schedule posted on my Twitch page. If you would like to join us on Friday, I think we might be wrapping up the game. Tuesdays and Fridays? Did I not say Tuesdays and Fridays? What did I say? Tuesdays and Fridays? Did I say something else? But so yeah, on Friday we will be probably wrapping up the game, finishing up Jackie's story, and doing Buck's last little challenges, if you would like to join us. So let me see, I will go ahead, save that. go back and be big for a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I loved having y'all. Can't promise anything, but we'll see. Love tuning into random streams. Fair enough, you know? If I can entertain you for 5 minutes, I consider my job done. So, hope to see you. If not, lovely meeting ya. Maybe I'll see you around for another game sometime. But thank you all so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed spending it with you. And I will see you all later, hopefully. Good night.